Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to Crendor Talks in front of a shitty green screen. Today, we're doing a little Warhammer update because it's been a while, been a few months, right? Last time I talked about what I was doing, it was Hot Rat Summer. Now, Hot Rat Summer's coming to a close. It was a great time. Loved Hot Rat Summer. I played so many Skaven games. I made so many Skaven lists. I painted and built and played with so many Skaven. It was a lot. It was a lot of rats, man. But it was a great time, and now we're moving on to fall. We're moving on to autumn. So what's happening with that, right? So obviously, you know, the last couple of videos I talked about which armies need to be updated. That's what I did, right? Oh, I did which armies need Battletomes the most. That's what I said. And then I talked about Warhammer Underworlds, and then I did the discussion of the most recent Nova Open. Was it Nova? Where they talked about no Gloomspite gets, sad times. And then there, you know, ogres and the giants are getting updated Battletomes and some other cool models that are coming out. One of which they showed today with the ogres, which is, oh god, what is it? It's a new giant. Yeah, a new giant, and he's got the Beast Breaking Strike, which is like a big rock club. It's got a 3-inch range, 3 attacks, 3x2. So obviously you all out attack. There's like probably a billion ways to get that to 2x2. We don't know the rend. I would imagine it's pretty high. And 5 damage. And it has, when this unit fights, if it is within 3 inches of an enemy monster, you can say it will unleash a Beast Breaking Strike. If you do so, until the end of the phase, the attack characteristic of a unit's Menhir's Club is 1 and cannot be modified. The damage characteristic is 5d6, and all attacks made with this club must target a monster. 5d6. That's insane. Like, imagine you just got your monster sitting there, you got your I don't know, Carnosaur, your Stegodon, your Hell Pit Abomination. I'm trying to think of monster. Let me turn around here. Is Kragnos a monster? Honestly, yeah, he's a monster, right? Yeah. Your crab, whatever, right? You got your big monsters on the table. Your cabbage from the orcs. And then this dude just unleashes 5d6 damage into you. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Everyone's like, dude, that can do so much damage. You could also roll like 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1. What was that? Did I even roll the round amount of dice? 5d6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. Right? So like, what's that? Like, you still do a decent amount of damage, but like, I swear, there's gonna be some like, dude, I hit him, and then it does like barely anything, and then the monster just turns around and smacks you. This is fun though. I love this. This is what I love about Age of Sigmar. These goofy ass things that come up. Like, here's just a big ogre guy, a giant son of Behemoth, Gargant, like whatever, and he just walks around with this big monster slaying stone weapon. Like, I love that. I think that's great. So yeah, that's cool. I'm looking forward to a lot of new stuff, but obviously in my background there's a lot of Tzeentch. And I've been building a lot of Tzeentch in anticipation of the new Battletome. I've never played Tzeentch, really. And so I was like, you know what? For the new Battletome, let's do it. That's one of the only other Chaos factions I'm, like, really into. I'm not a big Slaves to Darkness person, although I like the new, the Demon Lord or Demon Prince. I think it's cool you can, like, change his head, and, like, obviously you can ally him into, like, any Chaos army. So I can put him in my Nurgle army. I can put him in my Tzeentch army. So that's pretty nice. Because, I don't know, Slaves to Darkness, a little too human for me, right? I still like them more than the actual Stormcast and some of the other humans, but still, you know, they're just chaotic humans. Give me Nurgle, give me Tzeentch, give me the crazy demons. Give me Big Bird up there. I'm excited. So, been building a lot of Tzeentch, been building some Flamers. I've been building the Big Bird. I built Kairos. He's built except for his wings, so he looks like a weird vulture right now. I want to know if anyone's ever done like vulture Kairos, you know, as like a proxy. I guess he would still have wings, but it looks really weird if he doesn't have wings on. And, you know, just some other... I still have my Zangor Skyfires and Zangor... is it Enchanted? Enlightened. I think it's Zangor Enlightened on discs. And then I have a Zangor Shaman, so... I have those at least. And that's all from playing Beast of Chaos. Because there's a point where it was like, oh, you just run a bunch of Zangors in your Beast of Chaos. Like, wow, cool. This is so chaotically beast. It was just weird because you would run like half your army was Zangors and Beast of Chaos. I don't know, Beast of Chaos has always been weird. I really hope they get a new tome. Either way, that's what I've primarily been up to, is just building Beast of Chaos, or not Beast of Chaos, building Tzeentch. So that should be fun. It's definitely a bit of a mix-up from Skaven after Hot Rat Summer. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after I finish my Tzeentch, because I might go into my backlog, dude. I got a lot of stuff in my backlog. I got orcs, I got Seraphon still, I gotta paint my Lord Croak. I gotta paint I got a lot of stuff. I got like a big bookshelf of stuff over here of like my big models. I have Sylvaneth still I need to paint. I have so much. I have boxes. I have a problem. A good problem. But you know, that's kind of what I've been doing. Honestly, I've been not doing as much Warhammer as I'd like to, but I feel like that's just part of the hobby. It's part of being a part of this. Like, you're not going to be going 100% constantly in this hobby, right? Like, sometimes I get really into something. Like when Hot Rat Summer hit, that was all I was doing. And then it kind of cooled off a bit. You know, I was streaming more, making videos, working out, doing real life stuff. I had like a bunch of friends were here for summer, right? Jesse came here for Cox and Crendor Live. We had some other friends come over for different things, and so, you know, I think things start to calm down a bit in the fall, and usually the weather gets cooler, and you know, I think it's usually when I start picking up Warhammer again and start painting more, is more in the cooler months, I've noticed. So, well, I say that after I just did Hot Rat Summer. That was different though, because I love rats, so that was my big thing. But we'll see. Either way, you know, that's what it's all about. It's all about doing what you want. Sometimes I go into build mode, right? Like lately, you know, you just build Tzeentch, and sometimes you go into paint mode. You're just painting everything. You're like, I gotta paint. And then sometimes I just play, right? Sometimes I'm not even in the mood to like build or paint. I just want to play some games. So I go, you know, play some games against people, and it's a good time. So I've been in this hobby now for 3 years, which is insane to think about. It feels like 5 years, to be honest. I guess technically I started when I was like 12, but I didn't know what I was doing, right? So it's still been fantastic. I'm so glad I got into it, and I've had a ton of fun with it, man. It's been great meeting really cool people, having as just like an outlet of stress relief and anxiety relief, and yeah. So let me know what you've been working on down below in the comments section. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube lingo. And yeah, I'll be interested in hearing what you're working on, whether it's 40k, Sigmar, Underworlds, all that stuff. Let me know, because I got really into Underworlds too. I made a video on it. If you want to check that out, I'll put it up in the cards or the video end slate. I don't know, it'll be somewhere. Because I actually really enjoyed Underworlds as well. And I tried Warcry as well, and Warcry is actually pretty fun too. It's almost like a skirmish-style game of Sigmar. It's like a mini Sigmar game, you know what I mean? So that was really cool. I honestly recommend that a lot, even though it can be a bit pricey, I think, to get into it. But now they just updated it where you can play like any Sigmar army in Warcry. That's all I care, because before I was like, I don't want to play these Warcry armies, right? I was like, I don't really care about them. But now you can play any Sigmar army. That sign me up. I got a bunch of those. So yeah, let me know down in the comments section. And yeah. Okay. See ya.